Right, what are we doing?
Hi.
Hi again.
We were set another few challenges for our vlogmas by David Taylor, and one of them was debunk some...
Debunk? Is that a word?
Yeah.
Word?
Debunk the myths.
Or dispel?
Dispel is another version.
Means the same thing.
Yeah. We've got 10 myths about the UAE that we are going to debunk or dispel.
Oh, yeah.
So thanks, David. Great idea. Do you want to go first?
Am I going first?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is obviously a very, very common one. You can't drink in the UAE.
We always end up laughing about that. So you can drink. You've probably seen from some of our videos that you can definitely drink in the UAE.
It is not a problem. Yeah.
Generally, the only places you can find alcohol is in a hotel or at a leisure venue like Yas Marina or...
Can we just stop a second? What is that guy doing?
He's cycling with his hands.
Guy doing this. You can drink. In fact, you can drink a lot. You obviously just have to be very respectful about where you're drinking as well. There's no public drinking. You can't just
Yeah,
like
you
wander
can't
down
drink
the
in the
street.
So they don't sell alcohol in the supermarkets, but they do have like liquor stores.
In fact, I popped in there on one of our previous vlogmases.
Oh
Maybe
yeah,
we'll link
you
that.
probably would have already seen it.
Link to what an alcohol store is like in the UAE. Busted.
Okay. Public displays of affection are banned.
I don't know what you mean. If you did that in public, you'd find yourself in trouble. Because the malls really are public places. And there are actually signs in the malls that talk about being respectful by not showing signs of affection.
There is an actual law. Opposite sex that aren't married cannot embrace.
It's part of the culture. It's not that you're going to find yourself in trouble. It's just the sort of thing where maybe a mall security guard would potentially just say, look, just be aware of it. It's more of a respect thing to me.
Yeah, respect, yeah.
Cool, your next one, because I can't answer this one. You can't wear a bikini on the beach.
Should I go for a bikini on? Ding!
No, I could.
Ding!
Not happening. I know that they're all thinking it's going to happen, it's going to happen. That's
It's
not
not going to
happening.
happen. You can wear a bikini on the beach, you can wear a bikini at the beach club. As soon as you're off the beach, cover up. We'll just have a proper cover up.
Yeah.
Like not a poncho, it's not called a poncho, is it?
I would love to see you wear a
What's it
poncho to
called?
the beach.
What's it called?
Arriba! Poncho!
You will see people in bikinis, like that is an actual real thing. So,
And that is more for the Muslim women who feel more comfortable by being covered up, and they are available.
and it's not like you're frowned upon for wearing a bikini. Like it's absolutely fine. You can't walk, like Matt can't walk around without a top on.
The world's not ready for that anyway. You wouldn't walk off the beach still in your bikini
No,
and hop into a
100%
shop and then
no.
get in the taxi.
So my one is, you have to be able to speak Arabic.
La.
I do not know what
That
you're
means
saying.
no!
I speak zero words. Not even like shukran means thank you, right? Like I speak the basic.
Yalla!
I don't even know what that means. Okay.
Quicker.
Oh.
Do you know what okay is?
Okay.
Okay.
You know a bit more.
I do feel ashamed that I don't know more. You do not have to speak it. It's just nice to pick up the little bits so that you can at least say thank you and hello and goodbye and things like that.
Shukran.
Have one. Dubai is the capital of the UAE.
No! Everyone thinks that Dubai is the big, amazing city that's the capital of the UAE. Abu Dhabi is the capital city. It is the capital.
Just before we moved here, I thought Dubai was the country, Abu Dhabi was a city within the country.
I thought they were
Until
both
we moved
cities
here.
in a country.
Well, they are. You were
Ding.
right.
Christmas isn't celebrated here.
I definitely think that this year is Christmassier than last year. Each year it seems to be getting bigger and bigger. It's not traditionally celebrated. Every mall we go in, there is Christmas trees and Christmas decorations now. Thanks, Yasmin. In fact, there's a link up here for a Christmas tree update. The hotels are so Christmassy.
They're really good.
So Christmassy.
Really
we have been to a handful of hotels this December. The hotels are so Christmassy. Brilliant trees. We still have to force ourselves to be Christmassy.
But
and
that's
go
the
do
thing, you
Christmassy
make Christmas.
what you want it to be. And we feel
Yeah.
Christmassy,
Yeah.
so yay for Christmas.
Yeah, it's Christmas.
Pork is illegal.
We have sausage rolls in the fridge. Pork is not illegal. We can buy bacon, we can buy beans and sausages in a tin, we can buy frazzles, like you can get it all in certain supermarkets. Our Waitrose across the road, they are licensed to sell pork and they have a special section which sells this pork, which is behind a sliding door. So like going into, it's like a big fridge room, I guess. And that's where you can buy your bacon, you can buy your pork loins, you can buy your frozen pepperoni pizzas, you can buy your beans and sausages in a tin, and you can buy a lot of random things that you didn't realise had pork in them, like Pop-Tarts. It's obviously a bit more expensive because it's not a day-to-day item here. But yeah, you can still buy it. So when it comes to hotels and restaurants, some hotels are able to sell pork and have pork on their menu, but the law is here that they have to have a separate kitchen, fridge, freezer that deals with just the pork. So it is kept completely separate to the other food in the whole hotel. It's quite crazy.
And there is no Peppa Pig, but we still get bacon.
Sausages. Everybody here is rich.
I wish we could just go. Do you know what? No, it's not true. It's a very wealthy country. You may feel like you've got more spendable money. Well, firstly, we don't get taxed. Even if you get a job out here on the same wage as you have in another country, the fact that you don't get taxed means you've instantly got more spendable cash. Balanced by the fact that actually the cost of living out here isn't cheap.
Swings and roundabouts.
It's not cheap to live here. Yeah, so like a pint, which tends to be a good gauge for people.
Yeah.
In the UK, have like £3, £3.50 as being like that's a good price pint. But up to £5 before you start thinking,
like
whoa, this is
Brewdog.
Yeah, these are getting quite expensive. Here,
£8 a pint is standard.
Yeah, I mean
Across
£8 to £10 for a pint out here is normal. So back to the original question: everybody is rich? No. There is sand everywhere.
So yeah, when we say we live in Abu Dhabi, everyone thinks we live in the middle of the desert, in like a hut or something.
I know that's what Dylan thinks, or did think, until we showed him pictures of this building.
But really, we live in is it a metropolitan city? Is that what they're called?
Very long word for you.
We live in a city. There is some sand outside, yes. But that's because we're at the edge of the city. You know, if you're on the edge of an island, there's going to be sand. You can drive literally half an hour, 45 minutes, and you're in the dunes.
From here, yeah, easily.
You are in the dunes, so you can go and do your desert safaris. You can camp overnight, and there are like wild camels and things like that in the desert that you can do. But at the end of the day, we live in a city, hundreds of hotels, hundreds of bars and restaurants, lots and lots of people. And then Dubai's just down the road, which is the most crazy city in the world. Yeah.
We do get sandstorms.
Yeah, we do get sandstorms. Sand is here, but it's not everywhere.
we don't live in the sand.
We don't live in the sand.
But there is sand.
There is sand.
I hope that answered that question.
Sand. I've got the last one now. So the last question to you.
Last question, number 10.
Number 10. Abu Dhabi is no fun. Dubai is the place to be. This one's for you, George. Sorry. Tell me.
We are very, very, very glad, and we feel fortunate we moved to Abu Dhabi, because it means should we ever move, maybe down to Dubai, or even if we leave this country and feel like coming back here for a holiday, we know how good Abu Dhabi is.
Yeah.
Some people in Dubai think that only Dubai has this.
It's like Abu Dhabi doesn't exist and it's not a two-way road.
Yeah. I think those that know here and have been here and maybe that have lived here or enjoyed it.
We always say that going to Dubai is like going to London. So it's quite a crazy city. It's busy all the time.
Everything's going on.
There's loads going on, which is cool. But then coming back here, you're still in another city. There's still a ton of stuff going on. But it's almost better sometimes because it's not so busy. So say there's a big food festival on, like the one we went to in like a previous vlog. Then it's not going to be rammed with people like it would be possibly in Dubai.
We have our favourite brunches here. Some of our favourite cocktail bars are here.
Yeah.
We have a Formula 1 track.
Yeah.
We have
that you get to cycle around.
That I get to cycle around. It's a really, really nice city and there's a lot going on.
And we're really glad that we live here.
Absolutely glad that we lived here. I love it here.
There you go. Jinx.
Jinx again!
So that's our 10 little myths about the UAE. I hope you've learned something new. Comment below if you have any more questions. We will answer all of them. Anything you want to say?
Only Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas!